Welcome, lovely viewers, to today's video channel for DigiSales. Today's video, we are going to discuss how to register a user on the DigiSales platform. There are two ways of registering a user on the DigiSales platform. The first way is for the director to log in into his or her account and register the user. The second way is to register the new user on the login access page. So let's start with the first one, where the director has already logged in into the system and wants to register a new user. This is how it goes. After logging in as a director, kindly go to registration tab. Click on staff management. Click on new. What are the benefits, or what is the difference between you registering on the login page or you registering a staff after the director has logged in? The benefit is that after a director has logged in onto the system and registers a new user, he can directly activate the user. But where the user or the director is not around, the user may be asked to register on his or her own, and the only option is to do it on the login page. I'm going to show you the login page very soon. Then, after you have finished registering, you have to wait for the director to come at his own convenient time to activate your account. But where the director is around, your registration and activation can go on the same time. So this page is the page used to register a new user. Today we are going to register a new staff called Tracy. This is for demonstration purposes. Tracy is now working in our shop and we need to get Tracy on the system. So we are going to register Tracy on this system. So we start with her name. First name, so we enter Tracy. Last name, we enter her surname, Bilson. Date of birth, Tracy's date of birth, then we set it up. Tracy was born 2000. Tracy was born 1995. This is for demonstration purposes. Her month is December, so we select December. Her day is 17th, so we select 17th. So 1995, 17th December is Tracy's birth date. We enter her Gmail, that's Tracy at gmail.com. Kindly note, this is for demonstration purposes. Do not try to reach Tracy on all these details, please. Then residence. So you could see on the form we have residence stroke GPRS. So Tracy is at Takrady. and her GPRS is WR2539. Then we enter Tracy's phone number 0542 987873. Then remarks. Yes, remarks means what his her rank. So please, when you reach remarks, enter the rank of the person there. If you are a director, please enter director. If you are a staff, just enter staff. If you are the administrator, please enter administrator. So we only have 3 ways of filling this: either administrator, staff, or director. So Tracy here is administrator. Username. She says she wants to use Tracy as a username. And then password. This is where a lot of you guys have the issues. Kindly note, the password here has a particular format it allows, so that your password will be strong and not easy to be what? Noticed or abused or used in your absence. So you could see there is a basic rule over here. It says it should contain letters, numbers, and symbol. You can mix it anyhow, but it has to have letters, it has to have numbers, and it has to have symbol. So the password we are going to create right now is capital T for the letters. So I start with capital and I mix it with small letters. Then Tracy at shop 2023. So kindly note, when you enter the right allowed format of password, then you can come and what? Disable the hide for you to see what you have entered. And the moment you disable the hide, you realize that there is a remark. It says the password you have entered is strong. So please remember, the password should contain letters, both the capital and the small. It has to have numbers. It has to contain a symbol. When any of these elements are not included, the password will be considered weak and it will be automatically cleared for you to re-enter again. And so this is a sample just for demonstration purposes. So you can copy for those who want the shortcut and just paste it. Voila, I am done entering my password. Then I come to load passport. This is where we are going to load the image of the user. Remember, this software is biometric in nature when it comes to registration of staff. So I click on this rectangular box. It takes me to where or a location. So I set the location to desktop because I have prepared Tracy's picture and I have prepared Tracy's national ID. So I just select the passport and click open. So Tracy's picture just uploaded, and then there will be a badge on it saying the upload is complete. At this point, you can't load another picture again. You can't do anything. If you feel you have made any mistake at this point, please close the whole page and start again. The software is very strict on registration because the user's detail must be strictly guided to avoid abuse of personal data. And we follow all the Data Protection Act, and therefore your detail is saved and is not revealed to anybody for any malicious activity. So we go to the national ID and click on the button. It takes us to where we set the location previously. So I select Tracy's ID, national ID. When we talk about national ID, it is any ID card the government allow you to register an institution with. So we can have the Ghana card, we can have the passports, we can have the national insurance. Those are all national ID. Those ID are attributes of Ghana ID system. So we load it. Then it says upload completed. Then we click on create. The system will now tell you an ID card or staff ID is internally going to be generated automatically. You click OK. Then it says Tracy's account created. At this point, notice this area. A staff ID has been generated. It is very important to have these details noted. So when you click OK, at this point I always advise users to screenshot this particular page and keep it either on their system or on the user's phone, because due to the Data Protection Act, all your details or part of your details is encrypted, and therefore even the developer himself cannot see or open the server to reproduce those information. So please screenshot. So after you have screenshot this page, click OK. The page automatically closes. So you go to registration again. You go to staff management again. You go to activation. So when you click on Tracy Bilson, Tracy's picture comes with a very nice smile. So this is the area at which you can activate Tracy's account for her to work with the company. Carefully watch what I do. There is a rank code. They have meaning. Carefully, appropriately select the right code for the user. In the beginning, Tracy is supposed to be an administrator, and therefore her code must not be 3. 3 are for employee, 2 are for administrators, 1 are for directors. So I select 2 for Tracy, administrator. So I have given her a rank, and now I will click on activation code. I'll select 1, meaning activated. Then I will come and click on activate account. So the software says the staff ID B66T48 activation completed. Then I said OK. So now activation of Tracy's account is being done successfully. This is how to register and activate a user on the DigiSales platform. And this is not the only way. I'm going to close the application.
System logout.
And after closing the application, you realize on the login page, this is what is called the login page. On the login page, we have new user. You can also go there and register a user. So that is the second way to register a user. So let's try and see whether Tracy's account is really working. So we type Tracy. Tracy's account comes with Tracy at shop 2023. So we click on login.
Welcome, Tracy.
Yes, the software recognized Tracy, so now it welcomes Tracy on board. So let's see how Tracy's account looks like as an administrator. Yes, so you could see the software says welcome Tracy. Her picture is carefully posted on the software. So this tells you that her dashboard has been prepared. Her functions are all on the top for an administrator. The shortcut menu is set. And carefully notice that the enter stock and enter sales is off. The reason is that the director has turned off the stock control. We shall do another video to talk about how to control stock, how to lock and unlock. Now, to notice if an account is properly registered and a rank is properly given, please notice on the tax bar activation, you are going to see 1, meaning this account has been activated. Rank, you are going to see 2, meaning this is an administrator. Stock control, you are going to see 1. That means that the stock control is activated. Therefore, Tracy has been limited and stopped. In other words, stopped from entering or editing any stock information till the director is ready to take in stock or to do stock audit. Then that function will be enabled for Tracy to continue her administrative activity. Thank you very much for watching this video.